When the audience gathers and the conductor lifts his baton, they will experience what I often have, this being my own favorite of the Bach Passions, though I love them all. After just a few strains of orchestra, the chorus comes out with a call to the Lord. Lord our ruler, Lord our master. And for minutes on end, you get this, anybody else it would have been the climax. He's not out to overwhelm, it's out to draw you in. And you will hear great chorales. They're from the Lutheran tradition with which I've been at home for 80 plus years. And they resonate unimaginably to people who are schooled in them, but who draw into it. Bach imported 2 little incidents from the Gospel of Matthew, but otherwise he stuck to the 4th Gospel, John, which is very different from the other 3. The other 3 are pretty straight narratives of what people remembered 40 years after these events. John's Gospel, the 4th Gospel, is a little bit later, and it's more reflective. It's a little bit philosophical. It's pondering what these things mean. Go through all of these kinds of things, this interplay of chorale, prayer, poetry, narration. And then at the end, of course, a very peaceful thing. Rest well, rest well. I won't try to quote the German here. And at the very last, a chorus, which is very meaningful to me. Everyone in our family dies with it. It's sung to them as they're dying. It's a hymn in the hymn book, rarely sung there. Lord, let at last thine angels come, to Abraham's bosom bear me home, that I may die unfearing. And it just quietly goes there. So from that beginning to end, you have high drama. It is sacred music. It lifts you out of the ordinary and leaves you unsatisfied with just the ordinary, so that when you go back to the ordinary, you're transformed enough that it's going to look a lot different.